Prevention is really important because so often when we are doing this kind of work, we are put in a position to be responsive. We are responding to issues, responding to something that has already happened. And so the prevention piece gives us an opportunity to be proactive, to think strategically about how can we have systems, how can we have processes in place so that we can focus on prevention rather than always looking at a response.
Prevention is really about getting ahead of the problem and preventing it from or stopping it from just kind of snowballing into something that's going to have a greater negative impact on society. So
prevention matters because as a whole, we are here to help children, families, anyone, any of the vulnerable populations that are in need of our services.
Very important because we want to make sure that children are not abused in their homes, and we want to make sure that parents understand the meaning of parenting and what it means not to abuse a child.
As soon as I was crowned Miss South Carolina, one of the things that they asked me to do is actually to focus in on one area of child advocacy. And so obviously prevention was the perfect place, and mobilizing people to want to learn more about the issue of prevention and how they can help.
And we find that if we can get resources and services out to families, it may help prevent them from coming into foster care or having to be in out-of-home placement. And with preventive services, we know that that's very critical for families to be supported.
If families and communities have the supports that they need in the beginning, we wouldn't spend as much money. We wouldn't have to put as many resources out to fix problems. There would be less problems because people would have what they need before things got bad and out of control.
Really, I'm focused on emergency preparedness and thinking mainly about children and how we can empower to make good decisions up front and being prepared for the future. Really, that starts with an interaction and communications.
If you can prevent child abuse or neglect, then you pretty much can, I guess, wipe out this problem in regards to just kids being in a safe, secure, permanent, loving home, loving environment.